everyone. Today, we're doing a tour of my old 2019 realm. So, a little bit of history before we start. It's pretty simple. Back in 2019, when I first started playing the game, I made this realm, and hold on, let me turn the music down. It's very loud. It's only at 20. What the heck? Why is it so loud? That's fine. Anyway, so I started a realm with me and my family, and we played it in survival, and then eventually, after, I guess we got bored, I don't know, it somehow turned into a creative world, and yeah, that's the history. And then from there, so some of these buildings were built in survival, and others were built in creative. I can't remember which ones because it's been so long, though the only one I do remember that I built in survival was this underground base here that I turned into the bridge. I do remember that. So this is my underground base. Also, if I sniffle and stuff, it's because I'm still getting over a cold, and I apologize for that. But yeah, my voice might sound a little different. But yeah. How come the ladder's not here? Yeah, this is my base. Boom. So I'm gonna tour this world like it's my first time here. So I'm gonna read everything, give you details, some facts about it. Yeah, and I hope you guys all enjoy. We do have a new realm that I made this year, like the beginning of this year, like January of this year. And we've actually been playing that on survival. I'm gonna do it right this time. We're not gonna have creative in it. And we're gonna actually play through it. So that's the goal anyway. But yeah, so let's begin the tour of Bunny SMP 2019. Welcome to Bunny SMP. Have fun. Make sure to check out the board, which the board is over there. This is the famous flag. Oh, how I love thee. This is my old skin. Because my skin now looks like that. She got eyelashes now. Alright, here's the board. Welcome to Bunny SMP, a small, calm server to relax. Look around, find a forever home. We have everything you need here in the plaza, and you are welcomed to the community. This is mostly of my family and a few friends, so please be nice and respectful. You can also play how you like. If you'd like to join the Discord, just message me and I'll add you. Oh yeah. And please don't hurt the animals. I would be very upset. Yeah. Map, which is right there. We'll look at that in a second. Ask me for a tour if you want one, and say hi to Pippi. Of course, I'll always say hi to my boy. Hi, Pippi. If you guys know the 1.20 world, then you guys will see a lot of familiar faces and builds, because this realm is basically like my whole Minecraft universe. It all the lore that I have to offer comes from here. All of my builds, my animal names, everything, all my villager names, they all come from here. So Pippi, I first named him here, along with Tina, my horse. You guys know Tina, and Bing Bong, the donkey. They all come from here. Oh, I just saw a cat spawn over there. But yeah, so one day I just picked a random name, and I named my dog, and now Pippi stays with me forever in every single Minecraft world that I ever own. So yeah, I hear him in the back. This is a familiar face. This is Rob. He is my friend. Please don't feed Rob. And his wife Amelia. Which, yes, if you guys didn't know, Rob does have a wife named Amelia. but I did not add her in the 1.20 world yet. Hello guys, how are you doing? Fantastic. Hello Amelia, Rob's back there. So, yeah. Sneak peek on that. Maybe I'll add Amelia in the future. But otherwise, we got the giant map here. We got the survival area over here. This is where people play in survival. They can expand it if they'd like. But then we have the regular area. This is where we are right now. So, yeah. This is the map. Okay. Great. So then we have the garbage disposal and lava farm. I'm gonna be mostly walking around for this too. Either that or using rockets to get places. I could fly, but like, I want to give like a more realistic tour instead of like flying everywhere. I should probably not have that out. This is the, oh I forgot. This is the community house. We do have a community house in the new realm as well, but it's completely different from this one. But yeah, this one definitely has all that like you need in here. Sorry about that. There used to be beds up here for when people like when they first got to the realm, but obviously they're all gone now, which is how it should be. Because majority of the people on the realm already found their own place or house or whatever. So yeah. And then we'll tour over here first. There's a lot going on over here. This is the barn. It's where my horse is. Hello, Tina. Here's Bing Bong, but he doesn't have his name yet. Yes. But I definitely know that his name is Bing Bong. I just randomly called him Bing Bong, and I've been doing it ever since. But he doesn't have a name. Chicken. This is the farming district. We got chicken farm, sheep farm. Reminder to me, turn farm back farm later. Okay. Well, we got the farm side, the zoo side. Let's take a look at the farm side. You should recognize a few of these buildings, like the cow. Yeah, these are cows. No, the pig. You should recognize some of these. This is the pig build, which is very similar to the one I have in my 1.20 world. Oh yeah, this one's pretty, but I use a different design in the sheep farm. And then the cows. And moo. I don't know, I had a brain fart. Yeah. Well, this one is for later, but we have water sheep. Yes. We have his original home over there, which I'll show you later. Now, yeah, he was relocated because a very bad criminal burned his house down. But anyway, here's the zoo, Bun Bun Zoo. Oh, look, hello, big guy, what's up? And then, yeah, we have sniffer, pandas, polar bears, ribbit, frogs, let's see. We have a beautiful snow golem in here. We have allays. Well, fun fact, these allays are actually all named. All the animals, I'm pretty sure, are named. I'm pretty positive. Is he named? I'm not sure if he's named. He is Dinosaur. That's so funny. But allays are named after all the Winx girls. I would show you, but then they'll like fly out. Like I'm pretty sure the red one here is Musa. The green one might be like Flora, I think. The yellow one's Stella, etc., etc. The orange one is Bloom. I think. I'm pretty positive. Maybe I can find out. Oh, Yeah, okay, yeah. The green one is Flora, the orange one's Bloom, blue one's Layla, red one's Lisa. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here without them trying to get out. That should be fun. Whew, okay, that was dangerous. Alright. We got armadillos. Oh, hi, you dropped a scoop. Boxes are in here, but you can't see them at the moment. I think they're back there, sleeping. Then we got some llamas. Where? Oh, about to say, where are you guys? And I customized the little sweater they have. Turtle habitat. Yeah, we got the turtles. Yep. That. Oh. Yeah, we'll get to all of the other stuff later, but yeah. That was the zoo. Oh. Yeah, hold on. I probably should have went this way first. Because this way, you'll see it later in the cemetery, but we have a special friend here. Lily's Forever Home Memorial, RIP. Don't remember when I got her, or like how old she is, because she was a rescue, but she died September 1st of like 2023. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So, fun fact, this is actually not what she looks like. She's not a full black bunny, but that's the closest I could get because, okay, so if you rename a bunny in Minecraft Toast, you get this like special, like texture. I wish they had that regular texture in game, and I didn't have to rename like a bunny Toast or anything. But that is what she actually looks like. But I just didn't want to name it Toast and then rename her Lily again. So she's stuck with her black texture. But yeah, that's what she actually looks like, the toast texture. Or that's what she looked like in the start. Zoo ends, and then the FNAF pizzeria. Yeah, so I did build the layout for FNAF pizzeria. Specifically the first one, and then the daycare from Security Breach. And yeah, so here, I'll give you an up view of it. That is what the layout looks like. We got the party room, then we got the stage room, and then security office, empty space. We got, I think, the bathrooms, the kitchens, the bathroom, and then the hallway, stuff like that. And then we have this long, like, fictional hallway that I added that leads all the way to a door that then leads into the daycare. And this isn't a 1-for-1 of the daycare. This is just like the best I can get. These are the play areas, and then the back desk that Gregory goes behind, and then the ball pit circles all the way around over here, and then there's like another like place off to the side, I think, that this is supposed to be. These are the bridges that lead into the ball pit. But yeah, I just try my best to get the layout and what I can do in Minecraft. But that will be finished. Back there is, again, if you watch the channel, you know Logan. He plays Faz with us, and those are his buildings actually back there. Also, another member of my friends that are here is Tristan, otherwise known as like Bubbly Bubby, but he goes by Tristan when we play Faz, and Taylor when we play GTA, and Logan he goes by like Dragon God, something like that, Dragon Slayer. So if you see either one of them, then just know that they are the same people that I play Faz with on the channel, and a bunch of other games with. They're like the regular people I play with. But anyway, let's go back over the bridge. This is under construction. But yeah, we'll see Tristan's place here in a bit. little balloon lanterns up in the sky. The lava farm, we covered that. The fountain, that's been here forever. Let's see, Nether is straight ahead, Tim's house, and Dog Hotel, and Water Bridge. Okay. Well, here's the Bun Bun Mines. Nothing really too interesting, just mines, basically. It's just the mine entrance, which is very pretty, but I don't think I would, like, ever recreate it. That's, like, the 2019 type of style that I would build in, and it's very unique, but it's, like, low-key kind of ugly. Like, I'm not gonna change it. Like, I'm not gonna redo it, because it's an original. But, man, if I could redo it, like, now, I would never make something like that. Mines, my house, the Nether, and the desert. Let's take a look at Tim's house. Another familiar face, guys. I mean, he's not in here. Him and his brother live here. Tim and Tom. You know, the carrot farmer and the potato farmer in 1.20. They came from here. But the brothers are not home, actually. I have no idea where they are, but they're definitely here. I definitely named 2 villagers Tim and Tom and let them walk around. Well, let them is an understatement. They should be doing their job with their potatoes, carrots, and wheat. But whatever. Then we have the Tree of Life. We have an axolotl pond. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a part of the zoo, but I guess I, like, didn't want it to be a part of the zoo. Whatever, it's fine. But those are the zoo walls, clearly. Okay, we got a few bridges here. We got the sandy one, this one, and this one. I guess we'll go in this one first. This one leads to my amethyst farm, which isn't done, but it's close to being done. I cleared out a majority of the space needed, and now I just need to create, like, the actual room itself. That noise is low-key very annoying. Anyway. Alright. Sandy Bridge. I know where that leads. Oh my gosh, that's right. I have to make a new villager. It's fine. We'll go here first. Yeah, so I'm very upset because a troller in the server, I'm not gonna name which one, but I know exactly who did it, likes to kill off my villagers and animals, even though it clearly says not to. But he got to him. My favorite villager in this whole entire server. I'm sorry, it's not Tim and it's not Tom. It was this guy. I'm so sad. He's been gone so long, I forgot his name. He was so kind. All he did was sell people food. Hold on. I can just ignore everything you guys are about to see. I want to get that villager back, but all of the name tags are in here. So yeah, this is where I put all the name tags. But yeah, Mr. Troller. Let's see. These are all of the names that you guys might see in every single Minecraft world. So, oh, I've never actually heard that when it's been this quiet before. Like, Jelly's in here. You see him in the 1.20 world. There's Tina Barnell. Is it Barnell? I don't think it's Barnell. No, I'll know it when I see it. What the heck? What? Okay, so it's just not gonna caption those weird sounds, because those were not sandy sounds that I heard, bro. That's a sandy sound. Maybe it was Barnell. Because these, I'm not recognizing any of these. These are like newer names. Tim 2, yeah. Dinkle 2. You know what? Maybe it was Barnell. I don't want to take the original. I just want one of them. Yeah, but anyway, this is where I keep all my names. We're going a little bit of a side quest real quick. I really want Barnell back. Yeah, Barnell definitely sounds right, but like, I don't know, it's been so long. I'd have to go back. I have previous videos of like touring the place, but it's like old. Alrighty. I give birth to Barnell. Just kidding, no. I don't know. Okay, no. You cannot physically escape. Hi, Barnell. Yes, this looks so. Yeah, it's Barnell. Oh yeah, yeah, buddy. It's your bed, buddy. You sleep there at night. You live here. You work here. You sleep here. This is your place of existence. I love you, Barnell. I can get rid of this name tag now because I already have the original. No, you can't get out. I can't get out either. Crap. Oh no. You cannot escape. You stay there. And don't die this time. Gosh. How could you be such a fool and let yourself die, Barnell? Anyway. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that little interruption. My brother came in the room. But anyway, back to the tour. Barnell's back to life. Let's go back to the Nether Bridge now. Oh, look, a sign. Nether Desert. Okay, so we haven't seen any of these people here, like in the 1.20 world, if you guys watch that. But first, Creeper. Yeah. There's like a little shrine to the Creeper. I don't know why. It was just something fun to build, I guess. Anyway, so no, we haven't seen any of these guys in the 1.20 world yet. However, they are very iconic. We got Halloween. Hello, good friend. We got the Nether portal build. Nobody cares about that. We only care about the friends. We got Timmy. Tommy's in the Nether. Then we got Bip, Nip, and then let's see. Can I see here's his name? Yeah, here's Nip. Here's Bip, and then Peanut. And then we got Lenny. Where are you? Here you are. Hello, good sir. Otherwise, in this area, we just got decorated Nether. You guys already saw down there. Well, not all of it. Let's go back there. Okay, so it's not, obviously the realm like isn't finished. I actually still play on here, just not very often. But we have a desert village that I'm gonna make that is based off of this pyramid. We call this like desert. Like, I haven't come up with a name just yet, but I'm thinking maybe Creeper City. I like low-key like that because the leader here, if we come look in this pyramid, is King Creeper. So, yeah. I want it to be like, obviously all of the buildings are going to be like semi-green and green based, kind of tying into the Creeper Shrine. It's part of the lore. So, yeah. What exactly the lore is, I don't know yet. All I know is that there's a King Creeper and people like obviously like pray to him, I guess, or like praise him. But that's about it. And there's a village that follows him. Right, so this I believe is all of the plaza, and we're going to be exiting into other stuff. We'll start the other side of the bridge. And then we'll go over here after over here. Here is the community storage with Spooky. Hello, Spooky. Why is your head in the ender? Whatever, I'm not gonna. And then in here, I can't show you or else he will exit, but the spider is named Sun and Moon, and I'll give you a little bit of background quickly. So I used to have a texture pack that textured all of the mobs to look like security breach characters. So the spider was sun during the day and moon at night, and then like the zombies were like Freddy, like Glamrock Freddy, and like etc. etc. Anyway, this is a guest star Mom. She guest starred in the 1.20 world, and then my brother that actually came in earlier, Duncan. This is his base and Mom's villagers. So yeah. We're gonna look down there. He has a secret base down here, full of dogs. And a witch somewhere. And then Mom's village is right here. And then this actually leads down to the mines, but I don't think there's really anything too interesting down here. But it just connects back to like the other mine shaft. So, then we have a cactus farm here that's obviously shut down, and then a bamboo and sugarcane farm. I forgot what it was for a second. Then we have a little secret dome/base over here. Yeah, this actually used to be somebody else's base, but like I don't talk to them anymore, and they like left the realm, so I like restyled their like base. Actually it was like way bigger than this, and they had like an upper part of their house. I burnt it to the ground, and I then tore down everything that was below, and also like burnt what I could, and then rebuilt it from the ground up, and this is what we have. Yeah, that person, yeah, we don't talk anymore. But that's fine, because this looks really great. And I really like what I did with it. So, yeah. And like, the color of the carpet is the color of the flag. I'm so creative. Anyway, then we're gonna turn over here. What's over here? Kristen's house is actually that way. And then we got library and flea market. So let's go over here. Here's the library. Just got some. Here's where the witch is from. Yeah, just a very simple library. Then we have the flea market and picnic area. Welcome. Campsites available for rent. 4 diamonds for 1 night. Pay for campsite and renting sold by Myrrh. Which, here's Myrrh. Another black cat that we have. Hello, Myrrh. The friendly flea market cat. Yeah, some of the stalls are empty. Some of them have people. Like, here's Tyson. Hello, Tyson. Good at work, sir. And then this dead guy. What? Okay. Tenio. Oh yeah, I had to bring him back to life. I should probably do that actually right now. All of them keep dying. Stop dying. Weakness. Yeah, you would think I'd memorize the colors by now, but I don't. Slowness? No. Bruh. It's like black, right? Here it is. Shut up. Alright, great. He'll be healed. Rob doesn't get healed, though. Campsites ahead. Camping parties only. Campsite, campsite, campsite. Yeah, beyond this path is unpathed, but it's also not finished yet, so you can see that not everything is covered. We'll get back to that later, though. Right now, back to the tour. So here, we have a future vet to be installed. And then the original spawn, Water Sheep Church, Bun Bun Church, and the cemetery. Oh, and the hospital. It's not finished, but it looks pretty good on the outside. Let's check out Bun Bun Church first before we go to Water Sheep Church. Yeah, here's this one. A very pretty design on the inside. And then we got the cemetery. Yeah. A lot of inside jokes here. And also personal stuff that we won't be looking at. Anyway, Pippi died in this world, his first life. The real life Lily, you can see her in game over there. We showed her. I showed you. Whatever. Bingo. Yeah, the troller. The troller literally killed so many villagers. But it's fine. I brought them all back to life. Skellies. Yeah. Unnamed shepherd. Oh yeah, I like this build here because it definitely fits in. It actually leads to an XP farm that I made myself. As you can see, there's 2 spawners. That doesn't normally happen. But yeah. Alright, look at him. This thing. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. So you can see actually in the distance here we got some buildings, though I did not build these. This is Mom's area with her, besides her like other villagers, she just built another area. And then we got Water Sheep Church ruins. Water Sheep Church. Yeah. The evil criminal that burnt this place to the ground. This is where Water Sheep used to sit. Obviously, in his church, but we had to change him. Now he doesn't sit here anymore. And then, here is the original spawn of the world. This is where it all started. And of course, it's an acacia. Which, if you guys have seen my shorts, you guys know how I feel about acacia biomes. But since this was 2019, I didn't know any better. So yeah, that's why I forgive it today. But yeah, this is Mom's area. It's very cute. All of her cats. She has a lot of cats. Yeah, so her portals are broken because there's like 4 of them. They would spawn a bunch of piglins and they would lag the game out so bad. So I banned her from having portals. So, we're gonna go back this way. I don't feel like walking, so I'm flying. Alright, so now we're gonna take a look over here. Then we're gonna take back over there. Take a look back over there. It's so funny. I have a video of myself like making that actually. Here's Tristan's house. And then his other domain over there. This is a lighthouse. And it does work. It like actually works. During the daytime, it like... So I actually have this setup over here. I'll show you guys if you guys want to recreate it. It's very simple. The only thing that annoys me is that, because it's redstone, it like triggers the trapdoor here, which is annoying. But as you can see, I have the daylight sensor set to nighttime. So when it senses nighttime, it will turn this on. I can show you. Yep, just like that. And it actually spins and turns on. So that's cool. But yeah, and then it turns off during the day, and then it turns that. But yeah, this is the lighthouse. And then we go over here past his house. We have a little bit of lore, a little bit more lore here in these buildings over here. Shame these criminals. We have some beetroot. We have some old beetroot on the ground. Alright, let's read what these people have done. I'm sure it's very terrible. Age 98. She sold kid organs. Yes. Very illegal. That one's self-explanatory. I'm not going to read that one. This one's the most awful. Burnt down Water Sheep Church. Manslaughter. Okay. Peed on a grandma's dog. And ate his friend after starving from spelunking. Okay. Very interesting. And then we have the Pirates Cove Shopping Center. This is where all my villagers reside. You don't have a name. You're despicable. Anyway, everybody else has names. Diffie and Ted. They're brothers. Yang and Ying. I can't remember if they're brothers or together. No, wait a second. These people are together. Because I put my female villagers with an I. And everybody else with not an I. So yeah, this is husband and wife, actually. I'm so dumb. And then Yin and Yang are brothers. Dink Jr. and Kibble. I guess you guys are working there together? That's cool. Get back here. No, you're not allowed to leave. Dink can, because he's better than you. Then we got Franco and Henny. Mango. Mingle and Diango. These are all Dink Jr.'s brothers and sisters. Let's see. Mingle is his sister, and then Dango and Diango are his brothers. His parents, if you guys couldn't guess, from the little teaser we got from the cemetery. Dinkle and Mango are actually their parents. So Mango's the mom, Dinkle's the guy, like the dad. So that is their family tree. It goes Dink Jr. and then I believe Mingle is the second oldest, Dango, and then Diango. There you go. Family lore of random villagers. Here's Lizzie, guard of the shopping center. The pirate area. Oh, I forget about these all the time. They work still. I hope they're not blowing up anything important. Dink Jr., go back home, bro. Your ship is right over there. Okay. Got a secret base over here. I don't want anybody else to come down here. We got a little secret underground base, and then we have Conch Street. It's Conch Street, not Coral. Bikini Bottom. We got Bikini Bottom out here. Pineapple, stone, hedge, head, and then a rock. But yeah. You guys didn't even know that the entrance is right here the whole time? Didn't even notice. But anyway, so now let's go over here. This is what Tristan spends his time on here. He wants to build this exact neighborhood from, what's it called? Desperate Housewives, I think. So that's what this is. Although I think its purpose has shifted. I don't think it's the show anymore. I think he kind of went like a little haywire and like built his own houses. But they do look very, very nice. But that is also not the reason why we're over here. We also have Halloween Island. So, oh, I forgot. Pumpkin, haunted castle. That's not done yet. And then some farms of different crops. That's all I got on Halloween Island right now. I'll do some more creative stuff later. Right. Now, some odd and ends that don't really fit in. This is made by Danny. Yeah, so she is my little sister. This was made by her. She followed a tutorial on YouTube because she's never built anything before, and she's super proud of it. So I don't want to tear it down. I don't have the heart to tear it down, but it just doesn't like fit in. But I mean, it's fine. It looks pretty. It's nice. It's very modern. But yeah. And then over here is a future project that I haven't started on yet. I have no idea how I'm going to even bring the path over here at all. No idea. But this is supposed to be, like every biome in like a zoo type thing. So, like, there's a bunch of videos about it. It's like those YouTubers that like build every biome in the game and then put it in like this little chamber for display. That's basically what I'm doing. But like, I haven't started it yet. Here's the campsite. Oh, I don't have a way to get up here, but another person on the server that I don't talk to anymore, but I still kept his house up, is Dennis. We met on a Minecraft server and we talked and played for a bit, and then he like got busy with life, so we didn't have a falling out like this other person and I did. But yeah, his house is very nice. And then, oh man, oh yeah, I didn't show you over here. So if we cross St. Water Bridge, we'll lead you either to Mom's area or to Dad's area. And Dad, his build isn't done, obviously. Look at it. But I believe he's trying to build like a Castlevania castle. I don't know which one, but I'm sure other fans can guess. And then we got a little neighborhood. And then we got the creeper village. The AFK, because there used to be actually an iron farm here, but I tore it down because it was ugly and I want to build it somewhere else now. So yeah. And then while I'm here, oh, we didn't even go over here. Man, you guys are missing a lot. I'm sorry. We have a doggy hotel with mysterious dogs in it. I don't know whose dogs these are. And then the kitty hotel with, again, cats I don't know. But I didn't want to kill them because that's like mean. And then my house up here. I don't have a way up yet. I guess just an elytra. But you should see some familiar names. First we got Tofu and Jelly. So Jelly is an original, but Tofu is not. I named Tofu in the 1.20 world and then added him in here afterwards. But Jelly is an original. She's an original. Oh, you guys get that reference? Let me know if you do. Man, 2019. That's yeah. Peak. And then we have my island, pumpkins, and then look, a better windmill than what I made in 1.20. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. And then enchantment setup, and then my new house that I built about a week ago. We're missing a few things. Let's go ahead and speed run those real quick. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. Can't speed run it if I'm going the wrong direction. So, the nether area. Wow, I sure love getting blasted in my ears with nether noises. Anyway, so I believe Tim is Tom. Yeah. So we have a nether base, but we just use the roof basically. I am not gonna stand for the nether portal sound any longer. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff up here. Home portal. Then we have the ocean monument that we did. My private island, which I haven't even started yet. The end base plus my other friend that I don't talk to anymore. He got busy with life. Math. So I actually do want to show you guys our base actually. So we're gonna go over here. But yeah, me and Math met in the same server that me and Dennis met in. And we were all like friends and talking for a bit. Oh. Guardian farm ahead. Okay. And then, yeah, we just all got busy with life and stopped playing really. Which is why like all of the builds that I have with him and Dennis are still around. Actually, shout out to Math. He watches my videos. Hey Math, what's up? Anyway. Portal noises. Anyway, we customized the end portal area. Here's the exit to lead to. So me and him played this in survival instead of creative, and I actually did record videos of us playing. But I don't know if I'm ever going to like show those. But yeah, there it is. That's where we played at. I definitely want to expand over here. But yeah, for right now, I'll just give you a tour of what we have. So this is our little campsite base. Here was my base. This was his base. Very simple. And then we have our enchantment setup, which I designed myself. I designed a lot of the buildings myself. This is our storage. This was our potion house. AFK area, I assume, for like crops. Here's our potion area. Oh, I love this design. It's so pretty. I should use it again. What is up there? What is up here? Oh. Yeah, honestly, this is a pretty design. I should use it again. Anyway, then we have farms, and then we decided to get away from the loud cows. We decided to make a iron golem, like, cannon system, but he died, so. We have our crop fields. I believe he made those. Then we have a little picnic set up. I have no idea why this is like this at all. Why? I'm gonna delete this. That just makes more sense. Well, does it though? Yeah, I guess it does. This is our trading hall, but as you can see, we didn't really fill it up that much. Because all of them are in here. Hello, Corona beer. I'm pretty sure he named that. That's so funny. let's see. I did. We have a family. Here's the mom, the dad. Y'all can oh, so close. Oh. Anyway. And then we have the mining shaft, and then blacksmith, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember this. I'll tell you guys a story. So when I was building this, actually, I had fire spread on, and that was the last time I played with fire spread on, because I was building this out of wood so stupidly, and I think you could see it a little bit. Yeah. So some of my house burnt to the ground, and I had to completely rebuild it with like brick and granite. So that's why some of it is wood and some of it's granite, because it literally burnt down because of the lava, and I was so mad. But yeah, the inside of the building's pretty boring. And then this is nice. I like the crane design that I did. And then the little stairs to our mine. This is our mining entrance. But anyway, yeah, I built this whole pond. That's pretty much all we had here, but it was nice. This was our entrance to the end portal. Again, I do want to expand on this area, but I have no idea how I would even do that. Oop. Anyway, so we're heading back into the nether. That's pretty much the only worthwhile thing that I had to show from the nether roof anyway. I didn't start on the guardian farm yet. That's a more recent thing. But yeah, everything else is close to the plaza. The ocean monument, I can't remember if we cleaned it out or not. I mean, we have the blocks, so I assume maybe we did. Either that or we just farmed the guardians by killing them. But yeah. Now we're gonna go down here, because this leads to the ocean monument, but also it leads to down here. Yes. It leads to the nether base that we have. The gold farm, which I believe we did this in survival before we stopped. Yeah, definitely in survival that would be made. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That leads back to the end base, and then we have the survival land that people can go to, and then we have Mom's survival area, because she wanted her own survival area. Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure that's everything. We got a creeper farm, and then the boats. There's a bunch of hidden stuff underneath the ground, but I'll let that stay hidden. We do have some future plans to build, as you can see, under the ground. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything. The old creeper farm I shut down. But yeah, this place was... Oh, there's actually 2 more places that I almost forgot. But I can still reminisce. Honestly, this was a very nice realm to play on. But I'm glad that we started a new one, because, you know, it's just nice to refresh sometimes. But one of the projects I do want to finish is this project. Oh yeah, you guys should be very familiar with this. That's right, I built the back rooms in Minecraft. It's not finished, but I could just show you a quick little tour of everything that I built. So this is everything that I built. It's pretty big actually, and then it leads down actually to the pool rooms, which are definitely not done. The entrance is over here, and it fooled you by saying exit. So there's that. What is this? Oh, it's a creeper. Oh, look, diamond. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, this is I honestly want to make it bigger. So this is where the exit's gonna be. So I'm just gonna circle it around and make it go up and down and all that. It's gonna be huge until finally it exits out here somewhere. And then that's the exit. So yeah, I am definitely excited to finish this. But other than that, we have one last base to look at. So look, there's the entrance and there's the exit over there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, we have one last base to look at. This is actually boyfriend's base. My boyfriend's base. Over here. It's still in the works. Here's his flag. I designed it myself. It looks very nice. Yeah, this is his hallway. Yeah, pretty simple. His map room is that way. Then we got nether portal and his bedroom. But yeah, wanted to show that because that is technically part of the tour. But yeah, there's a survival area over there. Wow, the music's kicking in just in time. Lots of memories here. But we still play on it. Alright everyone, well I think that is all the time we have for today, and I finished the tour. I don't know if I'm going to do videos on the new realm, but if I do, then you'll be able to see the new realm too, along with the old realm. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like, it is free. I don't care if you do or don't. Comment, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!